Should we hold hands?
Hello, my name is Dr. Roland Thomas. I'm here in my Qigong instructor's studio, and he has introduced me to Patricia, who's one of his students. And he has introduced me to her incredible story. A week or so ago, he just hinted that she wanted to share what happened to her. I'm a Qigong practitioner, 16 years when I met Sifu George Picard, and I still do it, but I'm also, as some of you know, a promoter and a user of BIOSUPERFOOD, a blend of algae, whereby the sum is greater than the sum of its part. It's all in the blend rather than the separate ingredient. But I want to get to Patricia. She has experienced not only benefit from Qigong, dramatic benefits, which I would like her to share again, briefly, and as well as subsequently, when she discovered the use of BIOSUPERFOOD, what happened next, to which level it took her.
Okay, so briefly, severe back issues, 20 painkillers a day, 1 year of Qigong, done. I did it slowly. I took away a few pills every month or so, and finally by the end of 1 year, and Sifu George told me to be patient, that it will take time, and I was patient. Within 1 year I was finished with all my medications.
You know, I was doing 20 supplements 20 years ago, not medication, for back problems, severe back problem. I had gone the supplement route, and it wasn't really working. And when I started the BIOSUPERFOOD, I dropped all the supplements. But I have to say also, when I started the Qigong, I also was able to stop the chiropractor visit, the massage every week, and so forth. So it took me to a new level.
Well,
and so we have that in common.
Much in common.
Yeah.
I was getting no help. I saw many doctors, and they couldn't help me. My own husband is a doctor, and I said, well, if you're not going to help me, I'm going to help myself. So I just got a hold of George, and I believed what he said. I read his book, and I believed it, and it worked. And then he introduced me to the BIOSUPERFOODs. Oh, plus, I also went on to a plant-based diet. Get rid of all the toxins and things in my body that were not welcome. So the plant-based diet was a sort of an introduction into kind of a purity. Then the BIOSUPERFOODs, George also introduced me to. And it's changing my life. I have had a very severe shoulder problem. They wanted to replace my shoulder. And I said no. So I said, I'll fix it myself. You're not cutting into my shoulder. And now it's fine.
This is what's amazing is what Sifu was telling me is that you still had your shoulder pain, you could hardly sleep, and you were still taking a Tylenol.
Yes.
And you said within a week, right, that poof.
In a week.
Yeah.
Within a week. I thought I felt it right away, and then I thought, no, you're just being silly here, But
let me tell you something after.
it happened so fast.
Yeah.
And then one day I thought, I don't have any pain in my shoulder today. I thought, let me go to bed now and forget about the painkiller and the Tylenol, and let me just see. And it was...
You wanted to prove it to yourself.
Yes.
When I started taking the BIOSUPERFOOD, I had chronic back problem. Every day I could barely stay sitting 20 minutes. I had to stretch, get a rub by my wife. I couldn't lift my girls when they were young. It was just horrible, and I thought, I was 50 years old, and I thought that would be it for the rest of my life. I met this scientist who introduced me to this blend or formulas of algae. And I told him my story, how many supplements I was taking, and by then I trusted him, and he said, try this. He didn't say quit anything, just try this. That night, I was at a restaurant eating pasta dinner with a couple of glasses of wine with my two sisters. I went on a trip to Montreal. my hometown. And I had taken a couple of the pills, the supplements, I should say. And it was like 10:30 at night. And I said, there's something new. I couldn't feel the pain or the desire to go to my hotel room, because typically after a meal of pasta and 2 glasses of wine, I had become a couch potato. I was not in good shape at 50 years old. Literally, overnight, I knew there was something there. And from every day after that, I was skeptical like you. I said, is that real? So I did quit all the supplements very quickly to prove it to myself. And it just kept on going and going and going.
Now you're a runner.
I've become a marathon runner. I couldn't run a mile. That first year I ran the first marathon, the second year 4. That's kind of the little bit of the maniac in me. So what we're doing, along with the Qigong and your plant-based diet, which I highly recommend, is we are wellness warrior. We are ninja of wellness.
Yes, yes.
Right? I teach that it's not just the martial art aspect. Protecting yourself from pollution, from nutritional disaster, becoming a silent, it's not about taking pills and so forth. It's about allowing your body to be the magic that it is. Thank you very much for
You're very welcome.
sharing that story. And we have so much in common. I love the Buddha too,
I do too.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.